Riding with it, y'all. It's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
I'm an addict for sneakers.
Sneaker addicts, here you go with a detailed, unbiased review on the KD8 Day 1 colorway. Before we get into it, subscribe if you're new, bang that notification bell so you never miss out on content, and bang that thumbs up for the early look. We got my Sneaker Addict t-shirt. Support the channel today by picking one up. Size small all the way to 5XL. Link in the description box. So I will say right off the bat, the silhouette's pretty dope. I think that these will look great on feet. I actually know that because I've seen the other colorway on feet and it looks pretty nice, especially even casually. I think you could definitely wear this casually. But the price point, $150, to me these look like a $150 shoe, the KD11. It just looks like it. This, it looks cheap to me. That's just my opinion. I mean, it just looks like a cheap pair of kicks. And that's my first thoughts, just looking at the shoe literally for the first time with all of you. These do feature Zoom Air. They have this Axis Flywire that's supposed to tighten up, almost like a Venus flytrap like. And the materials, these synthetic materials, are supposed to be where it feels like the shoe's already broken in. You have lots of little layering of this synthetic. It's kind of like a clear vibe. You'll see in just a second. And there's like designs underneath. And the technology may be great, but just in hand, it just feels like a cheap pair of shoes. It doesn't feel like I'm getting what I'm paying for. That's just my observation, the feel I'm getting when I first am looking at these for the first time. Up close, taking a look, you've got a design on this synthetic upper, as you can see, and as I was saying, you see how it's like layered, like this clear layer. I feel like it just seems a little cheap, but at the same time the goal was to put out a shoe that feels like it's already broken in when you wear them, so that's probably why it feels that way. You got your swoosh right there, check that out, and it's weird how it has that swirled line right there. I'm not feeling that, man, by the end of the swoosh. You do have some branding on the heel counter. Check that out. Check it out. And then you have that tag right there, which I'm not a fan of. Feels weird and cheap. Looking at the medial side, as far as the fit to these shoes, true to size, unless you have a wide foot, go up half a size. You have like that cinder block foot, Fred Flintstone, you know, then go up half the size. You got a normal size foot. I think true to size is the go for you, and possibly you. Bird's eye view on the toe, check it out, check it out. And then going up to your lace system, you have your fly knit tongue, and then you have more of this paper. It kind of reminds me of like that wax paper you bake cookies in. I forgot what it's called. Leave that in the comments. I know someone knows what I'm talking about. I just hate that material. They should have gave you like some leather or something, for crying out loud, for $150. Get out of here with this paper. Bird's eye view looking in. Kevin Wayne Durant, 12th edition, 2019-2020. And then there is a look at the outsole. Once again, these do feature Zoom Air for ultimate cushioning. These will be releasing on the 8th, if I'm not mistaken. Sometimes dates change, or once in a blue moon, I do get it wrong, but I'm pretty sure they release on the 8th. I will have more information in the description box below and on my blog when we get closer to the release, the sneakeraddict.com and the sneakeraddict.com. Go there every day. And I always try to give you guys a heads up around 9:45 of what's releasing to help you all out. Is this shoe hot or not? Do you like this colorway, or it's kind of bland and boring? Some love this, you know, because it's black, easy to rock, a little black, a little white, some translucent. So this may be up people's alleys, it may not. Some heads want that loud popping vibe, some don't. Love to know your thoughts on the shoe. Leave it in the comment box below. And if you love podcasts, I have a great one that you will definitely love if you love what I do over at patreon.com/DJ Delz. Become a member and join. You will unlock all of the shows. We're at 55 episodes, all Q&A, an hour long with giveaways. You're missing out if you watch all my vids and you're not a member. So that will be linked in the description box below, along with the t-shirts. And on the day of the release, I will have information on these shoes, of course. Much love out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sneaker Addict! Addicts, what's good? It's your boy DJ Delz. Welcome to the Sneaker Addict on YouTube. We got an amazing package sent to us from Foot Locker. Thank you to the good people at Foot Locker. They knew I was a huge Walking Dead fan. I've been watching for so long. Looking at the box first, TWD, The Walking Dead. I'm pretty sure that's Alpha. It may just be a walker, or it could be one of the Whisperers. On the side of the box, you have the Walking Dead AMC branding, Puma, and then you have Alexander John, who was the guy who put this colorway together with this shoe. On the top of the box, you have a bunch of X's, and you have the size 9 sticker. And I'm pretty sure this is actually Alpha now that I'm looking right there. Yeah, this is Alpha, this image right here. Opening up the box. No shoes, I took them out already so we can see the actual artwork in the box. As you can see, you have Alpha going shh, because the Whisperers, they whisper. And then inside the box, you have that same graphic, more branding over there with your X's on each side of the box. Getting into the shoes. So, this shoe is already pre-dirtied. You know, it's supposed to represent the sneaker that they would be wearing during the zombie apocalypse. So you have this dirt all over on the upper of the shoe. And it's definitely got some wear on your yellow hit right there. It just is supposed to really just tell the story, and it definitely does that. No one's wearing a fresh to death pair of sneakers during a zombie apocalypse. On the back, you have this X right here, and you also have it on the tongue. You have it on the tongue, and this is a very nice premium leather. This right here, super duper soft. That X right there really is a major selling point to this shoe because of the second to last episode. The way it went down was crazy. I'll talk more about it after we get into the detailed review for heads that don't want to hear spoilers. So once you see me again in the video, if you don't want to hear spoilers, it's time to turn the video off. And I will link these in the description box below. So definitely, if you want them, do not sleep on this release. I'm telling you now, because once they're gone, they're gone. And I love the premium laces right here, those leather laces. Nice touch. Looking at the insole, unbelievable how they closed it out with an actual image of this sick woman, Alpha. This woman is worse than the devil. I will link these in the description box below, along with the actual Louisville Slugger bat. It's not this plastic bat right here, but they actually released a Lucille bat. It is an actual Louisville Slugger baseball bat. So not only will I link the shoes in the description box below, but the actual bat. Now talking about the X on this shoe. This group came into the community with Daryl, Michonne, the whole gang, and they played off like they were goody two-shoes, that they were good people, so they let them in. And this is someone that Michonne knew before the apocalypse. This woman that they let in was absolutely bat crazy. She ended up kidnapping the kids, taking them somewhere, and then Michonne and Daryl were trying to save them. They end up being captured by these people who end up being super crazy. This X in the back of the shoe is supposed to represent when Daryl and Michonne literally get branded in the back by a hot iron. They get an X branded on their back. They tied up Michonne and Daryl, branded them in the back. Michonne was actually pregnant at the time. It was a crazy, crazy episode. They ended up saving the day, getting the kids, thank God, because Judith is awesome in the show. thumbs up this video right now if you agree. Thumbs up this video in general if you're a fan of The Walking Dead, and make sure to subscribe. But yeah, it was a really crazy episode, and one of the illest as far as like shock value. A lot of shock value with that episode. They put the insole of Alpha inside, which was really cool, but the X is what really got me. I can't stand Alpha. I really dislike her. Like, she's just so evil on the show, and she kind of makes Negan look like a nice guy. It's that serious, and Negan is, you know, Negan is Negan. He is not playing, but he's got something to him. He's got this charm to him that I think a lot of us like. But with Alpha, there's no charm, there's no nothing but just complete evil. And we shall see how it goes down in the season finale. And it's pretty cool that I got these for the season finale. I'm actually planning on hopefully going to Walker Stalker, the big convention where everyone from the cast is there. And my idea is to get these autographed by a bunch of the members of the cast. That is like my master plan now. I want to get Negan to sign it, Daryl, you know, everyone. So that is the master plan when it comes to these shoes right here. Once again, I gotta thank Foot Locker so much for sending this my way. I really appreciate it. Very thoughtful of you. Link will be in the description box to pick these up. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, notification bell, ring that bell so you never miss out on any content. We have over, I think, 3,000 videos, one of the longest running YouTube channels when it comes to sneakers on the planet. Almost 10 years strong. So make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for tuning in. Much love, and we out.